Set in early 2015 and have been using it ever since.
CTS Rapid Set produces a high-quality cement that gives us the properties that we're looking for a weekend closure like this job is.
We started working with CTS products around 5 years ago, and with, for example, with Cementol, mortar mix, and concrete mix.
The reason we use Rapid Set is nobody in town locally can pour a mud that goes as fast as Rapid Set does.
And we use them because of the quality that they have, and because they actually dry really fast. And that's really important for us because we don't have time to apply the materials that we have to do on top of that.
So it's the ease of installation for us. Once you're set up and ready to go, you pour the floor out and really it flows. It has a nice uniform look.
Durability, the rapid strength gain, and the quality of the CTS Rapid Set really come together to do an amazing job. This project will be done in one weekend, which is amazing.
Because we can get in and get out a lot faster, especially with level floor and True PC with the fast cure times. We can grind it the next day. You know, we're priming today, we're pouring tomorrow. There's no cure time issues. So we can get on top of it and turn over a space fast.
It's really important for us that the products cure fast because normally our clients need to reuse the areas as soon as possible. We checked all the products, we checked all the brands, and CTS are the ones that actually work the best and cure really fast, so we can still go on with the rest of our work, and our clients can go into production as fast as they can.
Some of the challenges with this project is just the size of the job and that it needed to be done over weekend closures. Swank is taking 2 weekends and doing this in 1 weekend because of the fast setting ability of the CTS Rapid Set cement.
So we can go from lean cement treated base to 5,000 PSI concrete within about 2 wheelbarrows. So we can switch mix design on the fly or just leave it alone.
UIC bridges, and I was curious how that was going to go with all the sunlight and the freeze thaw and everything, and being on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th floor, and it's holding up great. And they love it. It's a bridge that expands over Taylor Street, a pretty busy street over here, and it's a very nice piece for us to put in our book.
We did have a job that experienced a major leak, a pipe burst, and they flooded the area. The grease actually floated to the top of the water, and as the water dissipated and they got rid of it, that grease ended up on the floor. Actually, I walked it this morning, and it looks great. It looks like it's as if nothing happened, which is huge.
They always have their phone on. They're always ready to answer, and they're involved. They want to know why something isn't working or is. They want to get down to the brass tacks of it. So that's always been nice for us, is that our customer service rep has been Brew, and he's been on site with us, testing, making sure we're doing our jobs, because at the end of the day, it's got to be a team. So that's been a big help and support for us.
We started buying Rapid Set in early 2015 and have been using it ever since.
CTS Rapid Set produces a high-quality cement that gives us the properties that we're looking for a weekend closure like this job is.
We started working with CTS products around 5 years ago.
Hello and welcome. We're CTS Cement, developer and manufacturer of high early strength rapid set cement and component shrinkage compensating cement. So come on up. In a few minutes, we're going to be demonstrating some of our rapid set cement products. I'm Matt Samble, Vice President of Product Development. And first, a little background about CTS Cement. CTS was founded in 1976 by Mr. Ed Rice. Now, Mr. Rice had a background in the pre-stressed concrete industry, and he was always looking to build a better mousetrap. Well, in the mid-1950s, he worked with Dr. Alexander Klein at the University of California at Berkeley. And Dr. Klein had recently discovered that you could make an expansive cement using calcium sulfoaluminate, also known as the Klein compound. Well, today we call it CSA. And in the following years, that cement was modified to make it rapid setting, and CTS Cement began selling it under the Rapid Set name in 1979. Since that time, CTS Cement has become the largest U.S. manufacturer of CSA cement. Rapid Set Cement delivers speed, strength, and durability. These products are fast. We're getting structural strength in many of these products in just 1 hour. In addition to being extremely low shrinkage, it also has superior resistance to sulfate attack and long life durability. In fact, back in 1998, a Rapid Set cement concrete was used to replace 2 lane miles on the I-10 freeway in Los Angeles. Well, fast forward 25 years, and Caltrans allowed us to come out and sample the in-place concrete. And what we found is that concrete that was in the freeway for 25 years had a compressive strength of over 11,000 PSI and a measured flexural strength of about 3 times what it was at opening back in 1998. So that's some pretty durable concrete. And finally, the global warming potential of Rapid Set cement is about 30% lower than that of Portland cement and about 20% lower than Portland limestone cement. And that's because of our chemistry differences and the fact that we can burn at a lower temperature. Well, these numbers are documented in our Environmental Product Declaration, or EPD, which is a certified third-party accounting of cement manufacturing impacts. And what this means is CTS has actually saved the Earth over 1.6 billion pounds of carbon emissions over the life of the company. Now, everybody knows that the global warming impact, or GWI, of Portland cement is significant. But did you know the FHWA, in conjunction with the University of California Pavement Research Center, recently published a study where they looked at 24-hour lane closures versus 10-hour nighttime closures. And they found that the GWI of the 24-hour nighttime or 24-hour road closures was drastically higher than the nighttime closures because of the carbon emissions from all the vehicles idling in traffic. On the other hand, the 10-hour nighttime closures had they were not affected by the GWI because there's no traffic. So what they found actually is that these 24-hour closures, the traffic-related GWI, can be 100 times greater per lane mile than the cement used in that same lane mile. And that really highlights the critical need to reduce our closure times. And that's where concrete made with Rapid Set cement is truly the best solution. So Rapid Set products have been used in a wide range of applications, from highway and airport panel replacements to large industrial and commercial floors. It's been used in tilt-up construction, precast, cast-in-place, residential, industrial, commercial, really all aspects of concrete construction, repair, and restoration. So we're going to get to these demonstrations now. We're going to be demonstrating the Rapid Set Cementol, Rapid Set Cementol Plus, FPP concrete mix, and the ultra-fast anchoring adhesive. So the Rapid Set Cementol is a multi-purpose product. It's designed for concrete repairs. It's engineered to set in just 15 minutes and gain structural strength in 1 hour. The Cementol Plus is a modification of the Cementol, but it has extended working time and it's pigmented gray to better match the existing concrete. FPP concrete mix is a self-consolidating concrete that contains corrosion inhibitor. So it's, where's our sample? It's designed to flow in and around the existing rebar and encapsulate it and protect the rebar from corrosion. So I can hear they've, the ultra-fast anchoring adhesive is a 2-part styrene-free vinyl ester that's, you guessed it, ultra-fast. It's a rigid chemical, structural chemical anchor that's designed for anchoring very fast anchors. So I can hear they're already starting mixing the product. While they're doing that, I'll remind you that many of these products are based on Rapid Set cement. It's a standalone balytic calcium sulfoaluminate cement, which means it does not have to be mixed with Portland cement or calcium sulfate or anything else to get high early and long-term strength. It also has very low shrinkage, which will reduce the risk of cracking. So come on up, make sure you get a little bit closer, make sure you can see these demonstrations. We'll be doing them here and on the ground. If there's anything down here that you can't see, please keep your eyes on the screen overhead. We've got some great cameras kind of mounted all over the place, so we're going to get some great shots for you. So it looks like Rafa is bringing out the Cementol. This is our multi-purpose repair material. It's got a fine silica sand in it, so it's ideal for applications really from a feather edge up to about 4 inches thick. It can be installed on horizontal and vertical applications. This can be used indoors, outdoors. It can be used on structural applications, new construction or repairs. This is really such a multi-purpose product. We say that our contractors need to have a few bags of Cementol on all of their projects. So the surface prep, maybe you can tell, it has been pre-wet, and so the reason we pre-wet the surface is to really fill the pores of the existing concrete so that it doesn't absorb the mixed water out of our mix. That gives us a better adhesion and better compressive strength of the material. This Cementol was mixed with, I think it's 3 to 5 quarts of water, so this one's probably about 4.5 quarts of water to give it this consistency. And it's installed just like traditional mortar products, same kind of tools and applications, just much faster. This product has about 10 minutes of working time, so we definitely want to make sure that all of our personnel and our equipment are ready to go before we even start mixing. We've had people who are unprepared, who lose their equipment because the material kicks off way too fast. But the benefit of that, 10 minutes of working time, we're actually getting structural strength in just 1 hour. This product can gain 3,000 PSI in 1 hour and will exceed 9,000 PSI in 28 days. So once this is set, we want to water cure it for about 1 hour after it starts to harden, but before it loses that moist sheen. And that really helps the material to hold the right amount of water so it can properly hydrate and not dry out on the surface. Now, we've got a line of concrete modifiers. As you can see on the screen, we have our set control, which is a set retarding admixture to give extra working time. And what we're going to demonstrate right here is our flow control. This is the flow additive, so we can actually increase the flow without adding any extra water. So hopefully you're able to see on the screen what the consistency was before he added this mix. And you'll be able to see without adding extra water how much more fluid this can get. Now there's a lot of applications for this. Maybe we want a very high flow mortar without adding too much water, so it's great for that. Or maybe we want to cut the water and really have a very high strength material. And you could do that and get a similar workability as what we had before, but with much less water and a much higher strength. So let's see what the fluidity is now after adding flow control. It's pretty impressive. This is where you guys can give me an ooh. Ah. Appreciate the audience participation. All right, so that's our Cementol and the flow control. The next product we're going to be demonstrating is the Cementol Plus. Now this is a modification of the Cementol for certain customers and certain applications. It was designed to have a little bit extra working time. So it has about 20 minutes of working time instead of 10. So, you know, it's a little bit better like on hot conditions or when we need a little bit more time. But it's still made with rapid set cement, so we still want to make sure that we're all ready to go before we start mixing with our personnel and our equipment. The Cementol Plus is also pigmented gray, as you'll see, so it'll better match the existing concrete. But everything else is very similar to the Cementol. It has the fine silica sand, so it's great for applications, again, from feather edge up to 4 inches thick. And it can be used interior, exterior, vertical and horizontal applications. So that one is coming out right now. What Sandro is doing, again, is pre-wetting the surface. What that does, again, is it helps to fill the pores of your concrete so it doesn't absorb the mixed water out of our mix. So as you can see, the obvious difference here is that it's pigmented gray to better match existing concrete, but the workability is very similar to the Cementol. So I mentioned about 20 minutes of working time. It's a little bit more working time than the Cemental, so this is, again, great for very hot weather conditions when you need that extra working time. Or maybe if you just want something that's a little bit more user-friendly and you don't need that 1 hour strength, this is a great solution for that. Another key difference of the Cemental Plus is that it contains self-curing technology, so this one does not need to be water cured in most conditions. Now, if it is excessively hot, dry, or windy, it is a good idea to give it a light mist water cure just to keep that top surface from drying out. But in most conditions, that's not required because it's built into the formulation. And the compressive strength on this will exceed 4,000 psi in just 3 hours and 8,000 psi at 28 days. So still a very high strength material, but it is just a little bit slower to give that extra working time and for applications where you don't need that very high early strength. So again, if you need 1 hour strength, Cemental is the best solution. 2 hour strength or a little bit extra working time, Cemental Plus. Cemental Plus also contains the self-curing technology and is designed for high freeze-thaw durability. So now they're mixing up the FPP, which is our self-consolidating concrete. We're going to demonstrate this right over here, so I'm going to try to stand out of the way as they come out. But the FPP, it's a self-consolidating concrete, contains 3/8 inch aggregate, so it's good for applications from 2 inches up to 24 inches deep. And this contains the corrosion inhibitor. So as you'll be able to see, it's going to flow very easily around that rebar and encapsulate it. And because it has the corrosion inhibitor, it will protect that rebar from corrosion. So this product is also pigmented gray. Now, because it's self-consolidating, we don't need to use traditional consolidation methods like a vibrator or tamp. We can really just kind of let it flow and do its thing. This one, we do recommend trying to keep the water in the mix for as long as we can until it can gain sufficient strength. So we want to keep the form in place, and on the top surface, either give it a light water cure or apply curing compound. So this product's designed for about 30 minutes of flow life, but it'll gain 2,500 psi in 4 hours and 6,500 psi in 28 days. I can see it's making it all the way over to the other side of the box right now. So FPP concrete mix, the FPP stands for form and pour pumpable. So it is a pumpable product, and it does have extended working time. Like I said, 30 minutes of working time. But when we're pumping it and we have a hose, we always want to make sure we clean out that hose immediately when we're done, because again, rapid set cement. Also, because of the rapid set cement, it has very low shrinkage, so it has a much lower risk of cracking compared to Portland cement products. So this is the FPP concrete mix. Our last demonstration, I'll step right over here, is going to be the Ultra Fast anchoring adhesive. Are we ready to go with that one? The Ultra Fast anchoring adhesive is a styrene-free vinyl ester. It's a rigid structural chemical anchor that can be used in cracked or uncracked concrete. It can be used in water-filled holes, and it has an excellent seismic rating, so it could be used in earthquake zones. So we're going to be installing an anchor right here, and see how easy this is to install. When we say ultra fast, it gets pull-out strength in as little as 45 minutes. So the first thing you'll notice, we want to put out the mixing nozzle right onto the gun here, we're using a high quality 18-to-1 thrust ratio gun, so that means each squeeze of the trigger will give good movement of the piston. Now we didn't see on the side, but two parts are black and white, so when they mix properly, you can see it comes out to a nice even gray. And installing the anchor is super easy. We just kind of twist it in once, and it'll hold it in place. One thing we don't want to do is work it too much and trap too much air underneath there. So that's all there is to it. This is really, it can be used in a wide range of temperatures from as cold as 14 degrees Fahrenheit up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And it has a high heat deflection temperature. So that means it won't soften even in very hot temperatures. So again, it's rigid, it's chemical resistant, and has been used in a wide range of applications. We've even used it to anchor the eye bolts in tilt-up construction. And we know that, the eye bolts that we use to lift the tilt-up panels. And we know there's no room for errors when you're lifting tilt-up panels. Oh, forgot to mention, it's ICC and NSF approved, which means it can be used with or adjacent to potable drinking water. So we've got a few projects to highlight here. The Highway J Bridge in Missouri. This one got top marks by the National Bridge Inventory for deck, substructure, and superstructure. And they used the Cementol to grout these keyways. And the requirement from the DOT was 3,000 PSI in 24 hours. And the Cementol actually achieved over 7,000 PSI. And then this is the First Americans Museum in Oklahoma City. This one they wanted to have a decorative polished floor, but the floor needed tons of repairs. It had cracks, it had some deep spalls. So we used the Cementol for the cracks, and we even used the concrete mix for the deeper spall repairs. And they were able to come back and grind this after 1 hour because of the very high strength, and come back and put the True SP decorative polishable floor over the top of that, and the results turned out absolutely beautifully. So now's your chance to come on up and get your questions answered by our technical experts. We've got more demonstrations throughout the day, so please stick around for all of those. But don't go anywhere. If you were here an hour ago, you know what's coming up next. It's your chance to get your hands on the product with a little segment that we call Izzy's Playhouse. So it's my pleasure to hand the mic to Izzy Capo. Izzy, everybody.
Thank you, Matt. Give Matt a hand. Give him a hand, everybody. I know he just loaded you up with a lot of information, so you guys are right now rapid, set, smart, and give Sandro a hand right there. Sandro made it very easy, and y'all know, I know if you think the way I think, man, you're making it look easy. Well, we're going to prove that it really is. Come on over here. I want all of y'all to come over here to my left. Move to my left, your right. Move on. We got the music. We put that Rocky music on purpose just for y'all. Getting you pumped up. Let's go. We're about to find out what products we got going on here. Wonder Fix. Wonder Fix. So now you've seen the mixing. You got the knowledge. Come on over here. Lovely people, come on over here. Señora. I speak Spanish. Señora, señor. Maybe a little Portuguese. No, I don't. But what we're going to need is we got the music. We got that Rocky music, so let's get you pumping. I want to see some shoulder action going on here. Back there, yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. What you think about the FPP, everybody? FPP, you know me. You down with FPP? Yeah, you know me. All right, so Raphael's going to show you a real quick. This is our Wonder Fix. We love playing in the mud. I want to see you guys play in the mud. This product is very easy to use. It's like parquet, butter, like butter. It's beautiful. When you come up here, you're going to use it. I want you to do this. Mwah, finito. It's good, all right? So my first contestant, my friend, how do you say your name?
El Nur. My name is El Nur.
El Nush. Well, it says something different there, but okay. Oh, El Nur. All right. Well, come on up. El Nur, come on. Don't worry. If you get dirty, we can clean it off the jacket. Don't worry. We got rags and all that stuff. So I want you to come over here. Hey, give him a hand. Give El Nur a hand. No fear. I just called him out, and he just came right over. No fear.
Right-handed? You're right-handed? All right, scoot that in there.
There's no pressure. No pressure at all for everyone to be looking at you while you're doing this, so don't feel any pressure. You're just going to come on here. You're going to use this Wonder Fix. Have you ever done this before?
No, no, no.
Okay, this is new. We have a newbie. Never done this before. It's okay. It happens on the job site all the time. There you go. As you all can see, first time use, very easy to use, spreading it like a champ. Look at him. Are you sure you've never done this before? Maybe at your house a couple times? We'll have to get you a couple of bags. All right. You can even do a lot of stuff with this stuff. Venetian plaster, give it some nice little texture. You are the artist. We are just the engineer behind the product, giving you the tools to use. What did you think, Anur?
My English is not so good, but I think it's comfortable to use.
Comfortable to use. It's comfortable to use. Give it for Anur. Finito. Anul, right here. I'm going to grab that for you. Anul, right here. You can go ahead and put the Wonder Fix on the lips. Right here. Mwah. It's finito. Use the other hand. Finito. There you go. We're going to clean you up there. Look at that. See? I promised him we'd keep him clean. Let's get another one. Carl Otto. Come on over here. I see that smiling face right there. My man looking good with that goatee. Hey, give it up, Carl Otto, KB Contractors. He covers the whole South, the East Coast? The whole East Coast. So if you need a champ, you want to call Carl Otto with KB Contractors. Carl, show him what you got. Carl doesn't just own KB Contractors. My man is not afraid to get in the mud as well. So you're about to see an owner become an operator right here today. Yes, right there. What type of look we're going for, Carl? All right, he has no idea, but he's going to improvise. Just get a little Venetian plaster action there. Come on, give him a hand. Give him a hand. My man typically does a lot of flooring, leveling, epoxies and things like that, so it's not like he's always used the Wonder Fix. And already another example of how easy it is to use Wonder Fix. So if you're wondering, wonder no more, this bad boy will fix it. How smooth is that, Carl?
Very smooth.
Like parquet butter?
Like parquet butter.
You heard it right there. Do I get a finito?
Finito.
Woo! Give it up, Carl. KB Contractors. Do we got some lady volunteers? Oh, she walked away as soon as I went to her. Come, there you go. No fear. High five it. You got the hat, Carl? Look, we're even going to give you a hat. Come on up here. I'll hold that bag. Actually, I can't hold this bag. Hold on a second. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I'll put it over here for you. All righty. What's your name?
Diane.
Diane. And the name of your company?
KS Janpaya Contracting Services Limited.
There you go. That was a long one. Give it up for Diane. All right. She wants a pick. All right. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just kidding. I didn't take it. I didn't take it. I took a picture of me, actually. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Don't get scared when you look at my photo later on, okay?
Scoop it up.
All right, while Raphael is helping Diane, I'm going to pick one more person in the crowd. Don't all jump up at once. Who wants to feel the smoothness of Wonder Fix? Come on. Come on. Wonder Fix, Edison. I see you looking at it, Edison. Say that again. Oh, you're with her. Okay. Oh, so you're watching your colleague. You better make sure she does a good job, Edison. Come on up and inspect it. You're going to have to inspect this one, Edison. Whoa. It's not ready to step on yet. How does it feel so far, Diane?
Very good.
Does it feel smooth?
A nice, soft.
Smooth like butter. Like butter. Oh, I like how she says butter. From butter. And she's from Trinidad. Give it up for Diane. Come on. What do you think, Edison? Did she pass? You're gonna hire her for your house? Nice. We just made a professional right here with Wonder Fix. Give it up one more time for Diane. And now we need one more guy, Levy. Levy, you knew it. You was acting like you was messing with this over here, right? You was like, I don't know what this is doing over here, but I want Izzy to pick me. Well, let's go get mudded up. Diane, enjoy that hat. I want to see you rocking it throughout the year. Welcome to World of Concrete. All right. Levy, right? Yeah, Levi, what company?
Artistic Flooring Solutions.
Artistic Flooring Solutions. You know what that means, right? That means he's going to show you an artistic ability right here with Wonder Fix. You could choose either one. You could choose, yeah, there you go. Fix that wall up right there. We've got a repair. Everybody's wondering if you can fix it. Okay, Levi is showing some pretty quick techniques here. Definitely showing that he's an artist. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. He's doing a little knockdown action. That's how easy you can use this. Look at the creativity right there. Look at that creativity right there. What do you think? You think he's doing a great job? You think Levi's doing a great job? Summer? You want to come out here, Summer? You sure? I mean, we had Diane out here, too.
I don't do that.
Oh, Diane was a first-timer.
I'm okay.
I like that. What do you call this look? What do you call this look?
Honestly, I just call it slop trowel, but I don't know if it has a name.
Levi's calling it the slop trial. Oh, slop. Oh, slop trial. I said trial sloppy. All right. The slop trial from Levi. Remember that. When you go home, if you want the slop trial look, you want to make sure Levi gets that credit. All right, give our contestants a hand. They got a hat. They came out here. They did a great job. Summer said she wanted to, but, you know, she didn't want to show Levi off, you know. So, guys, we thank you for coming out. We've got another show, another one coming up at 12 o'clock. Another one at 12. 12 o'clock is our next one. Each show shows a different product. So just because you came out here and saw this one doesn't mean it's going to be the same next time. So please come on back. Rapid Set Cement, you know the name. Remember it. 2025 World of Concrete.